It's in the game.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Right to the air, it's Mayfield. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. D. Winters there to bring him down.
At the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Right back to Irving. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. And this is third down.
Mayfield to throw. Godwin working the right side. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing is Baker. This one is caught by Shepard. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
13 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
Now Mayfield. A ball deep for the end zone. To the goal line and in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Gain on the play.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
What's up? Yellow.
Play action now. Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Officer. 18. What's up?
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
42-yard line. A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
18. What's up? Yellow.
They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. The Bucs have the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. And they've got second and long, 2nd and 14. Here's Irving. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. They'll go. Mayfield. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he is going to have a Bucs first down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long.
27 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
On the ground, it's Irvin. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
It is 3rd and long.
Point it right. 180. Regular. Up. Right hand.
To throw is Mayfield. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
First and goal, Tampa Bay.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Now Mayfield. Now screen set up for Irving. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They go play action with Mayfield. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal.
Start.
Here's Mayfield. And this will pay off. It is caught. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers move out on top, 14-0.
49ers, nothing.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the Bucs' 31-yard line.
Get set. Up.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Hendrick Bourne. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
49ers 7.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
What's up?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Outside. 18. Up.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Buccaneers' 47-yard line.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll have enough to move the chains. We'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
A gain of 3 yards. And the 49ers.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Play action. Here's Purdy. A short one there. Caught by Kittle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
Purdy to Kittle for the Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Outside.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Yellow.
Purdy now on second down. That's over the middle to Kittle. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Brings up
Third and 2. Here we go. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Fourth down. It's Purdy. He's got his man. Completes a Pearsall. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown. 49ers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return is Sean Tucker. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Irving. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Here's McLaughlin now. After you score, he'll kick this one away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Purdy to throw. Open man is Jennings. He needed 13 and got 14 for the 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier. Jacob Parrish on the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
So
12.
2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, they'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. On the run, McCaffrey. A A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down.
So, Mike, it's actually funny to say, but these are actually the kind of offensive possessions that defenses want you to have, right? So the idea on defense is make them snap it again, make them go the long way. So at some point, when they continue to get fresh sets of downs, expect them to try to get a big play, try to generate a chunk, and try to move the ball down the field at a quicker pace.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Here is 2nd and 7.
Get set.
Here's McCaffrey. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
18. Watch out.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game net.
That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.